What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for checking out my content. I really do appreciate it. Before I dive into the details of today's video, I just want to say happy holidays to you guys, and I really do hope you enjoy this Christmas season. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 11 different ways that you can make $30,000 online from anywhere you are in the world. So if you want to learn exactly what these 11 methods are, then make sure you watch this entire video. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for staying on this video. I really do appreciate it. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Kirk Buchanan, and on this channel I teach people how to start and grow their own successful business on the internet. I've been running my own internet-based businesses for over 2 years now, doing drop shipping, affiliate marketing, and running my personal brand on YouTube. So if you want to learn directly from me, then make sure you get subscribed to my channel by tapping the red button just below my video, and that way you will be notified when I release new videos. Alright, so with that said, let's dive into the meat of the matter, which is to talk to you guys about 11 different ways that you can actually make $30,000 online in 2019. So guys, these are not get rich quick schemes, of course. I don't teach people how to get rich quick on my channel. All of these methods are practical and will work if you decide to actually invest the time, effort, and energy required to actually make these into sustainable business ideas. Alright, so with that said, and with you fully understanding exactly what you are getting into, I can now dive into it and talk to you about the 11 ways that I'm recommending for you to make money online in 2019. The first of the 11 ways that you can actually make $30,000 online in 2019 is with eBay dropshipping. And I'm specifically saying eBay dropshipping because I highly recommend eBay dropshipping as the best possible way to get started with e-commerce. So you can actually start an eBay dropshipping business with very little money. If you have $500 or $1,000 that you can actually invest in your business, you can start an eBay dropshipping business. And eBay dropshipping is very easy. It's pretty simple, and I have a ton of video on my channel about eBay dropshipping. So if this is your first time here, you can actually check out some of the other videos on my channel where I go into details about eBay dropshipping. eBay dropshipping is what brings me most of my income every single month, and that is my #1 recommended way to actually make $30,000 online in 2019. If you want to learn more about eBay dropshipping, there is going to be a link in the video description to a course that I highly recommend that you check out if you can afford it, and you will definitely learn everything you need to know about eBay dropshipping. The second way that you can actually make $30,000 online in 2019 is through blogging. And by blogging, I mean blogging on Medium. So of course, you could go ahead and set up your own blog on WordPress or maybe even Squarespace. But I highly recommend that if you're just getting started blogging, you start with Medium. And that is because Medium gets traffic every single month. And I've seen people start blogs on Medium, and immediately they started getting traffic on their blogs where they could start monetizing that and start making $100, $200 per day within a couple of months. So blogging on Medium is my second best recommended way to actually make $30,000 online in 2019. My third recommendation for making $30,000 online in 2019 is by freelance writing. So I know a lot of you guys have talent where you can actually write. And I want to implore you to actually capitalize on that talent and actually monetize it by writing for people. So you can actually start freelancing on websites such as Fiverr, Upwork, or maybe even create your own profiles and start advertising yourself as a writer. As a freelance writer, you can actually make a lot of money. I personally know a lot of freelance writers who are making decent money from their freelance writing business. So that is my third recommended way for making $30,000 in 2019 online as a freelance writer. The fourth recommendation is for you to start doing web design and become a web designer. So web design is not very difficult to learn. There are so many different tools that you can actually use to your disposal to actually start a web design business. It doesn't mean anymore that you have to go to school to learn CSS and HTML. You can actually start designing really cool, good looking websites using drag and drop tools that doesn't really take a lot of time for you to learn. So even if you don't have web design skills, you can actually take some time and develop your web design skills and actually start monetizing that and become a paid web designer in 2019 and start making $30,000 per year doing that. The next idea that I want to share with you, which will come as a surprise to a lot of you, well, no, not really, is that you could actually become a content creator on YouTube, aka you could become a YouTuber. So I'm sure you've heard the stories of YouTubers making hundreds of thousands of dollars per annum, and those stories are absolutely true because YouTube pays content creators in ad revenue once you've met their criteria. So YouTube can actually be a really great way for you to actually make $30,000 per annum online. Alright, so YouTube can be very difficult, especially now it's a lot harder to actually build out an audience, but everyone has a story to tell and you can actually use YouTube to tell that story and actually get paid for telling your story online. So I highly recommend YouTube as one of the ways that you can actually make $30,000 online. The sixth way that you could actually use to make $30,000 online in 2019 is to actually learn and become a video editor. So with video marketing growing at the rate at which it is growing, there are a lot of small businesses and a lot of creators looking for good video editors to actually help them with their content. So if it is that you understand video editing, you could position yourself as a video editor and definitely capitalize on that and make a lot of money, even more than $30,000 in your first year online being a video editor. So all you'd have to do is actually learn a video editing software, learn some video editing skills that you can learn for free online, or you could go to Udemy and take a very affordable course, learn some video editing, position yourself as a video editor, even an amateur video editor, and actually start promoting yourself and make $30,000 per annum doing that on the internet. The next idea that you could use to make $30,000 online in 2019 is to start an Amazon FBA business. So of course you do need to have some money to start an FBA business on Amazon, because you have to invest some money sourcing some products and having those products prepped and shipped to your Amazon warehouse and have some money to spend on marketing. But Amazon FBA is a great way to actually start a really good business online. So for you guys who have some money that you can actually invest, I highly recommend you give some thought to Amazon FBA. You can actually start a pretty good Amazon FBA business with $2,000 or $3,000 US and actually scale that and grow that into a business where you can actually profit $30,000 in your first year on Amazon. The eighth method that I'm going to be talking about that you can use to make $30,000 online in 2019 is to become a self-publisher. So you could actually write your own book or write an ebook and actually sell that and make $30,000 online. Of course, writing and selling your own book is not easy. If it was, everyone would do it. So of course, you're gonna have to invest some time and energy and position yourself as an expert in the field that you want to write your book about. But you can actually do that and make $30,000 online using Amazon self-publishing facilities. You can self-publish your own book or write your own ebook and sell that and make $30,000 on the internet. The next thing that you could do online in 2019 to make $30,000 is that you could become an online fitness coach. So yes, you can actually become a fitness coach and do it 100% online. So I'm sure you've seen videos on YouTube of guys actually doing fitness exercises and actually uploading these content and encouraging people to actually sign up for their programs or sell their own merchandise. So you can actually become an online fitness coach and make $30,000 easily online in 2019. Of course, you're gonna have to do some work. You're gonna have to do your fitness work. You're gonna have to record yourself, create content, and put yourself out there. But once you do that, you can definitely monetize that online fitness business, selling merch, selling different products, and offering your fitness services and make a lot more than $30,000 in 2019. The penultimate, aka the second to last idea that I want to share with you that you can use to generate money in 2019, to make up to $30,000 in 2019, is that you could start a social media marketing agency. So yes, social media marketing agencies are still very much relevant. You can actually start your own social media marketing company and get clients and actually start making $30,000 per year doing that. So social media marketing is not as big as most millennials think it is. If you check with a lot of businesses, a lot of established businesses, they are not yet capitalizing on social media marketing. So this is an opportunity for us as millennials to actually use this and actually use these people as clients to actually start making money by getting them on board to pay us monthly to manage their social media marketing. So you can actually start a social media marketing agency and make $30,000 in 2019. And starting a social media marketing agency is not very difficult at all. And once again, if you want to learn how you can do this, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description to Udemy, where you guys can go and actually take a course for maybe like $10 and learn how you can start your own social media marketing agency. So before I talk to you about the last method that you can use to make $30,000 in 2019, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this far. And if you have someone that you think would find this information helpful, make sure you share it with them. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'm always putting out great quality content just like this one. Alright, so the last idea that I have for you guys is something that I've personally done myself, and that is to start a clothing brand. So a couple years ago in 2014, I started my own socks company, and it is doing pretty well to this day. And you can actually start your own clothing brand and start making $30,000 per year in 2019. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is to source someone that can actually create what you want them to create, and usually you can find this on Alibaba. So if you have an idea in mind, you can go to Alibaba and find someone that can actually start a clothing line for you. Maybe it's a shirt, maybe it's a jeans, it could be socks, and you can actually get it private labeled and shipped to you, and you can actually use that to start your own clothing line and actually generate $30,000 per year. Alright, so there you have it guys, 11 ways that you can actually generate $30,000 per year starting in 2019. If you found this video helpful, once again, make sure you drop a like on this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And finally, I just want to say thank you for watching once again, and I will definitely see you in my next